Hello, friends. Welcome back. Today, I'm going to share a story about how I actually can't even believe that I almost quit and almost gave up on myself completely. And honestly, despite my fresh new haircut that I just got, and being stuck behind, I don't know if you're going to see this, guy on a tractor. Probably should not be on the road. I almost quit today, and almost quitting on myself, or quiet quitting on myself, or giving up on myself is a pattern that's shown up more than once. And so anyway, I'm going to share that. So today has been a typical day in many ways, and I am a very driven person, right? I've got this channel, but I've got other businesses that I work on tremendously that get most of my energy, most of my attention, and it's not uncommon for me to wake up very early, start my day with prayer, meditation, reading, self-development, stretching, going to the gym, and getting all of that done before I really start my actual work day. And today didn't show up that way, right? I couldn't sleep last night. I missed my kids enormously. I've been with them basically all of the winter break, and yesterday was one of the times that I did not have them with me. And so there was a void that just felt unbelievably lonely. And, it's not unusual. I know I'm not unique. I'm going through life, and life gives you play the hand that life deals you, right? And some days you've got a winning hand, other days maybe not so much, but you still have to play. But the last few days I have been so consumed with work that I did not do any of the things that I normally do to start my day. And it's 2024, it's New Year's, right? Like, everybody's got resolutions, everybody's got commitments, and I've made some videos about the commitments that I have made to myself, which you can check out. They're linked down below. Unfortunately, my earpods are not linked to anything, so they just went flying around the car. Hopefully you didn't hear that. But for the last 2 days, my intent was to wake up early, go to the gym, do some of those personal rituals that I know make me better. I know that I show up better as a person, as a human, for my business, for my employees, for my family, for my children, for the world. I'm just a much better version of myself when I do certain things, and I hadn't done them since New Year's Eve, right? So here we are on, what's today? Today is the 3rd. So we're 3 days into the year, and I'm 2 days deficient in doing the things that I normally do, which help me and serve me and let me go out there and be the best version of myself. It's the ante. But although I may have had lots of reasons, and nobody cares about my reasons, life does not care about my reasons, my balance sheet doesn't care about my reasons or excuses. Nobody gives a shit about any of that. Either you did it or you didn't. Period. End of story. But I know that when I've got momentum, well, I do better. And if I don't have momentum, or I break momentum, well, then I've got to really force myself into doing whatever the thing is that I said I was going to do. And if I don't do the things that I say I'm going to do to myself, well, then I start to feel squirrely real quick, and it can go downhill fast, which is just a long way of getting to. This morning, I had committed that I was going to go to the gym, and I did not go to the gym. And the reason for that, as I mentioned, I was missing my kids tremendously last night. So to break the thought pattern that I was in, I decided to watch a movie. And the movie that I watched was probably not helpful, because I decided to watch the movie, which is I think it's called The Sound of Freedom. And I had heard a lot of publicity about this movie. I did not know what it was about. And what it was about did not help me in terms of missing my children. In fact, it created enormous fear, empathy, anxiety, because the movie, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it already, but it's about child sex trafficking, and a father who drops off his kids at what he thinks is a possible modeling job in a third world country. And so they prey on his hope and his optimism and his children, and they abduct and steal his children. And then the movie thankfully has a happy ending, which it ends on a positive note, but it's a very disturbing movie, and it's a very disturbing reality that those things are actually happening right now. And and thank God I'm not exposed to them, but I could be. This stuff happens all the time, and it's terrifying that it happens. And so anyway, I watched that movie. Needless to say, I could not sleep. And so normally I go to sleep early. Last night I didn't fall asleep till somewhere close to 3 a.m. And when the alarm went off, which normally I wake up without the alarm, but I didn't today. And I slept in, and then I got to work, and I got into action, into the important items for my day in my business. But I completely neglected to do the thing that I said I was going to do, which was go to the gym. And my inner bitch voice proceeded to give me every excuse on the planet as to why I did not have to go to the gym today. And I started to listen to the inner bitch voice tell me that it would be okay, because I was being productive. I was doing work, and I almost listened. And so I woke up. I missed the 5 a.m. class. I missed the 6 a.m. class. I missed the 8 a.m. class. I missed the 9:15 class. And I was getting ready to miss the noon class. But as I approached, it was literally 11:50 when I finally just had enough of the inner bitch voice, and I told it very plainly, shut the fuck up, not today. I forced myself, despite literally every excuse that I could make up, I told myself, and I even played I'm going to listen to my body game, and my arthritis hurts, and my body hurts, and I'm stiff, and I'm this, that, and the other. But I rejected all of that, and I forced myself to do the thing, which was go to F45, go to the class, get it in. And I knew, despite the fact that I did not want to, and I had to drag myself there, I knew for certain I would feel better if I had checked that box and honored the commitment that I made to myself earlier in the day. And despite the fact I had to drag myself kicking and screaming, I went and I did it. And was it the best workout I've ever had in my entire life? No, but it was, I burned 700 calories. I got a sweat. I got my heart rate up. I got all of the benefits of working out. And at the end of it, I felt like $1,000,000, and I've got more energy to do the things that I need to do or that I want to do. And my message here is really push yourself more. Do the thing that you know you must do, and don't listen to any of your inner bitch voice, because it does not serve you. It wants you to lose, and I want you to win. So let's win the day, win the week, win the year, win 2024, and make the decision to do the thing right now.